Attraction isn't always expressed through words. In fact, many people reveal their interest through subtle body language long before they say anything directly. Among the many signals people give, hand gestures and movements can reveal surprising clues about how someone feels. When a woman feels comfortable, curious, or attracted to someone, her hands often become part of the story her body language is telling. Learning to notice these small signals can help you better understand whether she may already be interested. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to the channel and hit the bell for more videos. Here are some hand-related clues that can suggest she feels comfortable and engaged around you. She finds small reasons to touch you. One of the most common signs of interest is light, casual touches. She might lightly touch your arm while laughing, tap your shoulder while making a point, or briefly hold your hand during conversation. These touches are usually quick and natural, but they often show that she feels comfortable being physically close. People rarely initiate touch with someone they feel distant from. She keeps her hands relaxed around you. Hands can reveal whether someone feels comfortable or guarded. When someone feels nervous or uninterested, their hands might stay stiff, crossed, or hidden. But when a woman feels relaxed around you, her hands tend to move naturally during conversation, showing openness and ease. Relaxed body language usually reflects emotional comfort. She mirrors your hand movements. Mirroring is a well-known body language behavior where people subconsciously copy the gestures of someone they feel connected to. If she starts using similar hand gestures, holding her drink the same way, or matching your movements during conversation, it may indicate she feels a natural connection. Mirroring often happens without people even realizing it. She uses her hands to emphasize conversation. When someone is engaged and excited in a conversation, they often use their hands to express themselves. If she gestures frequently while talking with you, it can suggest she feels comfortable sharing her thoughts and emotions. Active hand movements can reflect enthusiasm and interest in the interaction. She plays with objects while talking to you. Sometimes people fidget with objects when they feel a mix of excitement and nervous energy. She might play with a ring, adjust a bracelet, hold her cup with both hands, or lightly tap the table. While fidgeting can happen for many reasons, it can also appear when someone feels slightly nervous around someone they find interesting. She leaves her hands open. Instead of closed open palms and relaxed hands, often signal trust and openness. If her hands remain open and visible while talking to you, it may indicate that she feels comfortable and receptive. Closed fists or tightly crossed arms, on the other hand, usually suggest discomfort or distance. Open gestures create a more inviting atmosphere. She moves her hands closer to you. Another subtle sign of comfort is when someone naturally reduces physical distance. Her hands might rest closer to yours on the table, or she might lean in slightly during conversation. These small movements often show that she feels safe and comfortable in your presence. Physical proximity is often a quiet indicator of emotional interest. She laughs and covers her face or mouth. Sometimes, when someone feels shy or excited during conversation, they might cover their mouth briefly while laughing or smiling. This gesture can reflect playful embarrassment or nervous happiness. While it doesn't guarantee attraction, it often appears when someone feels emotionally engaged. She adjusts her appearance with her hands. Another interesting sign of interest is when someone adjusts their appearance during conversation. She may fix her hair, smooth her clothing, or adjust jewelry while talking to you. These small actions can reflect a desire to present herself well and feel confident in the moment. People often do this subconsciously when they care about how they appear to someone. She keeps the interaction going. Ultimately, hand gestures are just one part of body language. The strongest sign of interest is when she continues engaging in the conversation and seems happy to stay connected. When someone keeps interacting, asking questions, and showing positive body language, it often suggests genuine curiosity and comfort. She lets her hands rests near yours. Another subtle sign of comfort and interest is when someone lets their hands naturally stay close to yours. For example, while sitting at a table, her hands may remain near yours rather than pulling away or creating distance. This small detail can suggest she feels comfortable sharing personal space with you. People usually avoid close physical proximity with someone they feel uneasy around. She responds positively. When your hands briefly touch, sometimes accidental touches happen during conversation, like reaching for the same object or brushing hands briefly. If she reacts positively, smiles, or continues the conversation naturally instead of quickly pulling away, it can show she feels comfortable with that closeness. Comfort with small physical moments can indicate openness to connection. She uses gentle gestures toward you. When someone feels engaged in a conversation, their gestures often move toward the person they're speaking with. She may point toward you while speaking, lightly gesture in your direction, or lean forward with her hands resting closer to you. These gestures often reflect attention and involvement in the interaction. She holds eye contact while using hand gestures. Eye contact combined with expressive hand gestures can be a powerful sign of engagement. When she maintains eye contact while explaining something or laughing with you, it often means she feels comfortable and connected in the moment. This combination of open gestures and eye contact can make the interaction feel more personal and engaging. Her hands relax more as the conversation continues. At the beginning of an interaction, people may feel slightly nervous, and their body language may appear more reserved. But as the conversation becomes more comfortable, her hands may become more relaxed and expressive. This gradual change can signal that she feels more at ease and enjoys the interaction. Conclusion: human communication is full of subtle signals, and body language can sometimes reveal emotions that words don't express directly. Hand movements, gestures, and small touches can offer clues about comfort, curiosity, and interest during social interactions. However, it's important to remember that body language should always be interpreted respectfully and within context. The best approach is always to communicate openly and ensure that both people feel comfortable and respected. Body language often reveals emotions that people may not express directly. Small gestures, especially involving the hands, can provide clues about comfort, engagement, and interest during conversations. However, these signals should always be interpreted with care and respect. Attraction and connection grow best when both people feel comfortable and valued. By paying attention to body language while maintaining respectful communication, you can better understand the dynamics of social interactions and build more genuine connections.